Good day, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to our video. Today we're going to discuss another topic in pre-calculus, and that topic is the examples of the distance mahaba between a point and a line. The examples of the distance between a point and a line. Previously in the last video, we have discussed the concept between the distance between a line and a point, or a point and a line. But today, we're going to discuss a harder example involving the concept. Mapapansin nyo dito, we can use this concept to find the distance between two lines. And pansinin nyo. Example number 3. Baba nga natin to. Medyo, ayan. Yan. Halimbawa 3. Find the distance between the parallel lines whose equations are x minus 2y is equal to 9 and 2x minus 4y plus 12. Ngayon, solution. Una natin ginagawa natin yung equations ng lines na given ay laging dapat nasa general form. Anong general form? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the general form, or GF. Ngayon, magla-let tayo. Let L1 be x minus 2y minus is equal to 9. Eh, hindi yan naka-general form. Naka-standard form yan. So this implies that this is x minus 2y minus 9 is equal to 0. Tama? Tapos L2. Ito, pangit ang pagkakasulat ng x. So 2x minus 4y plus 12 is equal to 0. Naka-general form na siya, pero notice that you can divide the entire equation on both sides by 2 para maging x minus 2y plus 6 is equal to 0. So, ito si L1, ito si L2. Tama? Ngayon, they are parallel lines. Now, let's draw them. I-graph nga natin sila. Let's verify if they are really parallel. Ngayon, medyo mag-drawing tayo ulit. Hindi tayo mag-GeoGebra because I want to draw for the sake of drawing. Ayan. This is x. This is the y-axis. Ngayon, paano ito siya gagawin? For L1, let's use the intercept method. If x is equal to 0, then, sino ba si L1? X minus 2y minus 9. So, magiging, palitan mo yung x ng 0, kaya 0 minus 2y is minus 9 is equal to 0. Or, this is minus 2y, wag or, gamitin natin yung implies. Which implies that minus 2y is minus 9 is equal to 0, which implies that lipat natin yung 9 sa kabila, magiging negative 2y is equal to positive 9, divide both sides by 2, or y is equal to negative 9 over 2, or this is negative 4.5. Tama? So itong ano natin, yung y-intercept magiging 0, negative 9 over 2. Tama, yan yung unang point natin. Ngayon, susunod, if y is equal to 0, then, sino ba equation? Diba? Yan yung x minus 2y minus 9. So, magiging x minus 2 multiplied by 0 minus 9 is equal to 0. Which implies that x minus 9 is equal to 0. Tumatahol na kayong aso. Which implies that x is equal to positive 9. So, ano yung susunod na point? It's 9, 0. I-graph natin siya. I-plot natin siya. So, let's have, kasi this is, bakit ako nagpalit ng black agad? Ngayon, tansyahin natin. 0, negative 9 over 4. So, nandito ka sa 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, ito yung minus 5. Sunod, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 9. Ngayon, i-plot natin siya into a point. And this is 9, 0. This is, I don't know, this is, ano to? This is 0, negative 9 over 2. I know. Bakit nandyan? 4.5 nga eh, nasa 5 ka. Muntik pa tayo magkamali. Ito sa gitna, sabihin natin, ito yan. Ito yan. Nasa gitna ng negative 4 sa kay negative 5. Kasi di ba, siya yung ano, so 0, negative 9 over 2. Ngayon, ayan. So, gawin nating, I don't know, let's say green. Gawin natin green. Medyo mahirap mag-ano ah. Ito, pag-connect natin siya. Ito yung green. Ayan. Yan yung L1. Diba? Yan yung L1 kasi yan yung points ng ano. Ayan. Ito yung unang point. Ito yung point. Ngayon. Diba? Ngayon, kunin natin yung 4L2 naman. Medyo mahirap ito. Balik tayo sa blue. 4L2. Sino si L2? Yung x minus y plus 6. If x is equal to 0, then substitute natin yung x minus 2y plus 6 magiging 0 minus 2y plus 6 is equal to 0. This implies that minus 2y plus 6 is equal to 0. This implies that lipat natin yung 6 sa kabila, magiging negative 2y is equal to negative 6 or y is equal to positive 3 kasi divide both sides by negative 2. So magiging ano to? This is 0, 3. Yan yung y-intercept. Ngayon, if y is equal to 0, then, ano mangyayari? Ano yung sino ba equation? Ito, di ba? Magiging x minus 2 multiplied by 0 plus 6 is equal to 0, which implies that x plus 6 is equal to 0, or, dito na lang, or x is equal to negative 6. So, magiging, yung other point is 0, negative 6. Ngayon, magpa-plot tayo. 3 daw dito. 1, 2, 3. This is 3. Lagyan natin ito na negative 4 para ano. Sunod, negative 6. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is negative 6. Ngayon, i-plot natin yung points. Yung mga aso, galit na galit. Kailan nagre-record. So, yan. This is 0, 3. This is negative 6, 0. Ngayon, gamitin naman natin yung red. Diwag red. Gamitin natin is, let's say, ito. Ito. Extend natin. Diba? Walang rulers yan. L2. Ayan. So, mapapansin nyo, they are indeed parallel lines. Kasi nga, from first observation, napapansin nyo, pareho yung itsura niya sa una. Diba? So, pareho din sila ng slope. They are indeed parallel lines. Ngayon, ang gusto natin malaman, what is the distance between these two lines? Diba? Ngayon, paano natin ma-apply yung distance between a line and a point, or point in a line? Ganito, pipili tayo ng arbitrary point dito sa graph natin para pagbasihan. Ganito. Kasi ang goal mo kasi makuha yung distance na to, 'di ba? Itong distance na to, ito yung goal mo. The goal. So maghahanap tayo ng point na obvious within dito. Kukunin natin yung distance niya mula sa L2, tapos kukunin natin yung distance niya mula sa L1. Paano yung sinasabi ko na yun? Pipili ako ng point. Ang pipiliin ko yung origin. Bakit? Napapansin nyo nasa gitna siya. Ito siya 0, 0. It is a point, a clear point. And parang nasa gitna siya. Pansinin nyo. Palitan natin yung kulay. Let's say, ito yung kunin natin na distance. Ito yung distance D1. Yung distance between L2 and a point, magagamit mo yung formula. Diba? Yung D1 is equal to AX1 plus BX2 plus C all over square root of A squared plus B squared. Magagamit mo yan. Kasi may given kang line at may given kang point na 0, 0. Tama? So magagamit mo siya. Likewise, magagamit mo rin, let's say, red pa rin yung kulay ko. Itong distance na tong origin, saka dito. Magagamit mo rin yan kasi distance to ng L1 saka ng point na origin. Ano mangyayari? Para makuha mo yung goal mo, i-add mo yung distance D1 plus D2. Pansinin mo, di ba? Isa siyang mahabang linya. Ito ay pareho lang dito sa purple na to. Ganun ang gagawin natin. Yun yung idea. Kukunin natin yung distance ng L2 saka yung point na na origin saka yung L1 saka yung origin. Ang tanong, sir, paano naman kapag iba yung pinili kong point? Mahirap. Kasi, hindi mo masabi sino yung mga distance. Halimbawa, ito, pwede mong kunin to, pero mas madali yung origin. Kasi, obvious siya. Tama? Ngayon, trabahuin natin yun. Trabahuin natin siya. Ngayon, ang una, 4, palit tayo ng color. Gawin nating maroon. 4, D1. Kukunin natin yung D1. Itong D1. For D1, let's find the distance. Let's find the distance between L1 or sino ba L1? X minus 2y minus 9 is equal to 0 and the point 0, 0 or yung origin. Tama? Sino ba yung L1? Di ba kasi ito si L1? Tapos yung origin. Kasi nga yung pinili natin. So, pinili natin talaga yung origin. Kaya kailangan pipili ka talaga. So, this implies, kunin natin yung mga A. Sino yung A? A is the coefficient of X, 1. Sino si B? Yung coefficient ng Y, which is negative 2. Sino si C? Yung constant, negative 9. Sino si X1? Yung X coordinate or 0. And lastly, si Y1 or yung Y coordinate. So yan, nakuha na natin. So by the theorem previously in lecture 18, gagamitin natin yung A is equal to absolute value of AX1. Sinusulat ko palagi, no? Para maalala nyo. Plus C all over square root of A squared plus B squared. Which implies, bakit A? Gamitin natin D1 na kasi yun nga yung inahanap. D1. Kasi siya yung hinahanap po for D1. Diba? So magiging D1 is equal to absolute value of A, 1, multiplied by X1, 0, plus B, negative 2, multiplied by 0, plus C, or plus negative 9, all over square root of 1 squared plus negative 2 squared. Diba? Or D1 is equal to magiging absolute value of negative 9 all over square root of 1 plus 4 or 9 all over square root of 5 units. Yan yung distance. Kapag zoom in natin, ito yung D1. Siya ay 9 over square root of 5. Itong distance na ito. Tanggalin na natin 9 over square root of 5. Makakalito yan. Ito yung D1. Ngayon, hanapin natin yung D2 naman. I-zoom out natin ulit. And i-zoom out natin ulit. Ngayon, palit tayo ng color. Let's say, color, I don't know, color violet. Para may iba. For D2, wag to, parang ano, gusto ko yung darker version. Tapos, ayan, bura. For D2, let's find, ganun din yung template. Let's find the distance between, I don't know, L2. Sino ba si L2? It is X minus 2Y plus 6 is equal to 0. Tama ba? Tama ba? X minus 2y plus 6 is equal to 0. Ngayon, and may umiiyak pa nga sa background. P 0, 0. Ngayon, this implies A, sino ba si A? Coefficient ng X, 1. Yung B, coefficient ng Y is negative 2. Yung C, yung coefficient, yung constant, which is 6. X1, which is 0. And y1 is 0. Tama kasi ito yan, 0, 0. By the theorem, paano gagawin natin? Gamit yung theorem, d2 is equal to the absolute value of ax1 plus by1 plus c all over the square root of a squared plus b squared, which implies that d2 is equal to the absolute value of a, 1, multiplied by x1, 0, plus b, negative 2, multiplied by y1, which is 0, plus 6, all over a squared, 1 squared plus negative 2 squared. Or, this implies that d2, d sub 2 is equal to 6, kasi this is 0, absolute value of 6, all over 1 plus 4, which is equal to 6 all over square root of 5 units. So, alas, nakikita natin yung distance ng line na L1 from the point is 6 over square root of 5 units. So, meron na tayong D1 at meron na tayong D2. Anong conclusion natin? Let's change back to the original color blue. Therefore, D, which is yung goal, the distance between the parallel lines, D, is equal to D1 plus D2. Eh, sino si D1? Is 9 over square root of 5. Plus D2, which is 6 over square root of 5. Which is just equal to 15 over square root of 5. And we can rationalize this. We can rationalize the denominator. Paano? Multiply top and bottom by the denominator na may square root. Ayan. So magiging, ba tayo sa blue? Which is just equal to 15 square root of 5. All over technique lang dito, mawawala lang yung radical. Kasi minumultiply mo siya. So magiging over 5. Eh 15 goes to 5 3 times, which is equal to 3 square root of 5 units. Diba? Yun yung sagot. Therefore, the distance between L1 and L2 is 3 over square root of 5 units. So yung distance daw ng dalawang lines na ito, yung purple and yung green, ay 3 square root of 5 units. I hope you learned something today. I hope that this example helped you visualize the importance of the distance of a line and a point. Ibig sabihin, pwede mo rin malaman yung distance between two lines by picking an arbitrary point, and specifically, pinili natin yung origin kasi siya yung most convenient. Napapansin nyo, puro zero lang yung operations ng AX plus BY. And the next video, we will be recalling the concept of the completing the square, which is taught in general mathematics, and I will teach it here in pre-calculus. And until then, mathematicians, keep safe and have a good day. Goodbye now.